What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Rich Reviews. Yeah. Transformers: The Last Knight is the fifth installment in the Transformers franchise. It is once again directed by Michael Bay and stars Mark Wahlberg as Cade Yeager. The trailers show that Optimus Prime is now a bad guy. Something has happened to him on his quest to find his creators. There's going to be some confrontation, but hopefully it gets resolved soon, because it appears that there's another object that can lead to the imminent destruction of Earth. So yeah, this movie's bad. Michael Bay is completely fine with telling the exact same story in every movie. There's 5 movies in this franchise, and they are the same exact story every time. There's no drive to want to try and do something different or try and do something new. I will say this about Transformers: The Last Knight. I was not as angry at this film as I was the last one. Age of Extinction, oh my god. This movie is the same movie as the other movies. There's side characters, there's subplots that don't go anywhere. We spend all our time focusing on these human characters instead of the Transformers. The film series is called Transformers. We want the Transformers! Robots in disguise! As much as I love Marky Mark, I don't want the whole story to focus on him. As much as I cared about Shia LaBeouf, I don't want the whole story to focus on him and his family. On the poster of this film, who do you see? Optimus Prime. He's the leader of the Transformers. Everyone loves seeing him in these movies because even though he gives the same speech, that same rousing speech,
humanity is good.
Robots in disguise. The story in this film is like a wet cat on crack, son. I mean, it is all over the place. It starts off during the Dark Ages, you know, and with sword fighting and King Arthur, and it's just like, wow, this is pretty cool. But then again, it's like, why? Why is this in a Transformers movie? I'm just going to tell you right now, spoiler, 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 spoilers. If you give a shit, whatever, turn off the video, but spoilers out the ass. Michael Bay has managed to cross King Arthur and Merlin with the Transformers. The staff of Merlin is the MacGuffin that they're chasing in this film. And I'm just like, what? You start to zone out during this film and you're getting lost in all the military babble. Transformers! Robots in disguise! Is my review a little disjointing for you? So is the movie. So the things I like about The Last Knight? Well, I wasn't angry when I left. There's something. A lot of the product placement is actually toned down. Yes, there is a moment where Mark Wahlberg has a Transformer throw him a Bud Light and he drinks it up. But that's toned down a lot compared to this.
Your car? Huh?
And Mark Wahlberg. I love Mark Wahlberg. I love Marky Mark. You know, he was like the main positive thing about Age of Extinction. I liked Marky Mark. I'm an inventor. I'm going to patent this shit. It's going to be fucking awesome. I got Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. Anthony Hopkins is in the movie. And he's Anthony Hopkins. He's a good actor. I love Anthony Hopkins. I think he's a little wasted here. He doesn't really have a whole lot to do except dump a lot of exposition on us. He gets a few chuckles, but a lot of the dialogue he has to say is pretty shitty. There are some fight scenes that are really cool. The fight between Bumblebee and Optimus Prime, you see it in the trailer? I thought it was cool. The whole ending fight scene, I was entertained. But, you know, sometimes I like to watch dumb shit. You ever get fast food, like you get McDonald's, and you don't finish it, and you put it in the fridge? You know, you got chicken nuggets and you got French fries, and for some reason you couldn't finish it, so you put it in the fridge. You're going to save it for later, you know, when you get hungry again. It's a little later in the day, and you remember you have that McDonald's in the fridge that you didn't finish, and you want to get it out and you want to eat it. And you look at the chicken nuggets and the French fries, you know, and they're soggy and gross. You've put them in the microwave, and you just know. You know you shouldn't eat it. Your brain is telling you that you should not eat that crap. You know, you put it in your mouth, and it's just soggy, and it's disgusting, and you know it's bad for you, and you know you shouldn't be eating it, but there's that little bitty piece of you that loves it. That's where the Transformers movies are. They're fast food movies, but they're not even good fast food movies. They're old, stale fast food movies at this point in the game. So here's the deal. If you really love these movies and you've been a fan of the other ones, you'll probably find enjoyment in this film. This one was better than the last one, but that's not saying much. If you don't like these movies and you think they're too stupid for you, then this one is not going to make you want to watch the other ones. The Last Night at least toned down some of the product placement and some of the stupidness that comes with these movies, but there's still enough stupid shit in this movie to where it's, you know, being better than Age of Extinction really just isn't saying all that much. Oh, hey Optimus. Look kids. It's Optimus Prime. You know, the leader of the Autobots and the star of the Transformers film, The Last Night. Optimus, how are you? You doing good? You wanna talk about the movie? I didn't even see you there. You know, you were pushed so far in the background. I couldn't even see you. Wish I could have seen more of you. You know, it's like you've only been in this review for like 3 minutes. If that, probably not. You're all over the poster and you weren't even in the movie but for like 3 minutes out of a 2.5-hour runtime. So yeah, would you like to talk about the movie?
My name is Optimus Prime, and I'm sending this message to Michael Bay. For our franchise to live, yours must die. We are here. We are waiting for a reboot.
Tell you what, nothing like a good Optimus Prime speech to get me through the day. I really hope you feel better now. I mean, I know that made me feel better. Well, this has been Rich Reviews. I hope you enjoyed it.